Time for you to go beast mode. King of the jungle, cause you're in a mode. Time for you to go overload. Eat your competition alive, cause you in a mode. What's my competition? Only me. Go head to head with my enemies and smashing the smithereens. Calisthenics burning calories. Bring that fire ready to blow up. Now we're the kerosene. You're a fighter, you're a fighter. Never gonna give up, never gonna back down. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Look what you made us do. Welcome to Beyond the Blitz, and we are going on a full-on Cierra's tour of high school football games across Central Arkansas.
I prefer to think of it as Beyond the Blitz, Tyler's version, but that's neither here nor there. We got some great games to get to, so let's get to them swiftly. Meet me over here for our game of the week. Look, I know you think high school football highlight show, the one place we can get away from Taylor Swift, but she's invaded football. In fact, let's check on our VIP box. Yeah, there she is. Swift in attendance with the Kelsey moms for some reason. I don't know why she would be at our game. All right, with these two schools, Pine Bluff and Whitehall, just 10 miles apart, they've known each other. Maybe there's some bad blood between the two. Who knows? They get to take it out on the field with 5A Central playoff positioning on the line. Whitehall, the home team, it was their homecoming, but it was the Missouri commit, Austin Dendy, for Pine Bluff in the early going, doing everything. First catching a pass up the sideline here, then why not do it again? They list him not as a running back, not as a wide receiver, not as a defensive back. He's just one of those guys you just put down as athlete, and he shows it why here. Catching passes, getting handoffs, taking direct snaps, all three plays adding up to a Pine Bluff touchdown. All right, other side of the battle line rivalry, of course, Arkansas commit Courtney Crutchfield, showing why he's the number one player in the state by most recruiting rankings there. But then on a punt attempt, that one's going to go way back deep in Pine Bluff territory. Great chance for Whitehall. Noah Smith rolling to his right, look into the end zone. Who else though? Austin Dendy steps in front of it, and Pine Bluff starts to roll. Next drive though, pass out to the flat. That one's going to get knocked out. Whitehall recovers. This one going back and forth. Here comes Jaden Smith now into the end zone for a score. Whitehall led until the fourth quarter, until Pine Bluff scores at the end to win this one 20-14.
All right, we're moving up to the 7A this time. We've got Bryant hosting Little Rock Southwest in a homecoming game. And yeah, these students, they were dressed pretty bejeweled, disco night, but bejeweled for sure. All right, we headed to that first quarter, and we've got Zachariah Curtis Jones from Bryant using those legs and get right inside the end zone, and then he finishes this one off 7-0, and right there at the edge for the touchdown. Up next, we've got Tyler Forte from Little Rock Southwest with a nice throw there, and Jabron Lewis catches it for the Southwest, and then they get that touchdown as well. So this game is tied up 7-all in that first quarter. Then in the second, we've got Bryant doing Bryant things. Jeremiah Motes finds David Pagalanti, and that's a blank space for the Hornets, and they go up 14-7. And this time, Andrew Bradford gets out of the woods. He just runs and runs right there, and then that'll set up the Bryant Hornets for a nice touchdown. It's Jones. Dear Jones. There we go. Nice touchdown. And that makes it 21-7. And Bryant wins this one easily, 59-33.
There are some high school football games that are going to be told all throughout history, become folklore, if you will. We maybe have one of those tonight at Mustang Mountain. CAC playing host to Clinton. The Razorback commit quarterback Grayson Wilson somehow escapes a sack there. It's fourth down. He gets the yardage he needs to keep the drive alive, and good thing he does, because just a couple plays later, Wilson looking deep. A lot of air under that ball, but only one man underneath it when it comes down. Hudson Ritchie trots in for the score, and just like that, CAC takes the lead, and then two-point conversion, why not? Lavender haze between those two in purple. Wilson to Ritchie again. CAC up 3, but that Clinton offense, call it death by 1,000 cuts, just rushed after rush after rush. This one, Zach Gonzalez in for the touchdown. Now CAC threatening again, deep in Clinton territory. Pass is tipped though. Riley McDonald, that's vigilante stuff right there, comes up with the interception. And then all you got to do if you're Clinton is hand the ball to this man, Zane Widener, breaking off a long run just before halftime. Under 2 minutes to go. You'd think most teams have to pass, but Clinton, you just rush and rush because you got Zane. Widener finishes with 7 touchdowns, over 400 yards worth of rushing. That's a bad man. Clinton, 53, CAC 50. What a game.
All right, up next we've got Little Rock Catholic at Sylvan Hills, and Taylor Swift talks about going back to December. Little Rock Catholic, one of those teams that wants to go to December because they want to play deep in those playoffs, and there they are showing off that defense, blocking that pass from Sylvan Hills. And up next we've got Little Rock Catholic quarterback, or Little Rock Catholic Trevor Johnson runs, tries to get he gets the helmet right off there. And then this time we've got quarterback Brooks Ward with the beautiful pass right there to the 8-yard line. Then now we've got Trevor Johnson running in for the touchdown, and Catholic wins this one 42-0.
All right, the Pine Bluff win means that Robinson needs a win to stay ahead in the 5A Central race. They're on the road at BB, and just about the best start you can get for the Senators in this one. You know it's a good thing when we're showing you a kickoff, doubly so on the opening kickoff. Check this out, Jordan Thomas making a crowd miss, getting the block, weaving back and forth and back along the sideline to the house. 7-0 Robinson before anyone's even run an offensive play. BB though, they came here to play tonight as well. First drive of the night for the Badgers. Chanston White looking, has time, finds his man Okuya Earl, and he makes one move, and goodbye, Earl. Wrong, female group reference, but hey, nonetheless, Earl, 75-yard touchdown. That made it 10-7 Robinson. And in the second quarter, here come the Senators again. Quentin Murphy to Nick Abrams. He runs through a couple guys, high steps his way over another shoestring tackle into the end zone. 16-14 Robinson. This one staying close in the first half, though, thanks to plays like this. DeAndre Trimule with the huge sack on Murphy. Just a 2-point game at halftime, but the Senators eventually pull away with a 43-27 win to stay perfect in conference play.
All right, up next we've got Jacksonville hosting the Benton Panthers right there. And Jacksonville wearing the pink, they're never going out of style, but here he is trying for a pass to Caden Young, but Benton's Isaac Hill blocks the pass. And then we've got Benton's Braylon Russell, the fearless Razorback commit, running in for the touchdown for the Benton Panthers. Then up next, of course, we got to go show the cheerleaders some love. They got lots to cheer about for those Benton Panthers. And Benton, the defense showing out right there. Jacksonville fumbles it. And then Benton is able to pull something up their sleeve. That's Carson Collat with the touchdown. An easy win for Benton. They win 70-0 over Jacksonville.